This is a 3CR podcast produced in the studios of independent community radio station 3CR in Melbourne, Australia. Go to allthews.3cr.org.au.
We're putting up new buildings, we're knocking down the old. We're working in the summer heat and in the winter cold. And the labour power we sell, me boys, for a hard and weekly pay, produces mighty profits for the greedy MBA. And whether we were born here or born in Italy, in Greece, in Spain or Ireland, in England or Fiji, we all of us are workers, united we must stand, until the wealthy bludgers have been driven from our land. We faced deregistration, it backfired in the face. We're not fooled by arbitration, we won't stay in our place. We hit the bosses hard and fast to win and keep our gains, and break a couple of concrete pours to back our log of claims. So keep your powder dry and hold your head up high. It's class to class and face to face, our limit is the sky. We've got a fighting history and we never will be cowed. Our builders' labour is a name to make a man feel proud.
I've got half an hour here.
And it is indeed a good morning from the Concrete Gang. As bright-eyed and as bushy-tailed as we can be in the current circumstances, and despite endless and unnecessary criticism of the executive producer of the show, good morning, Gorilla.
Listen, mate, we've all got to be, stood up, and a little bit of criticism doesn't, you've got to take it on the shoulders, mate, Just because your music's absolute shit and mine's all right. We've got to cheer the listeners up, mate.
My shoulders are only this wide.
Look, we've got the coronavirus, mate. We've got to cheer people up. It's not the end of the world.
1.5 away, please, lad.
And like loose lips.
We've got Loose Lips with us. He's pushed his way through to the front.
Oh, jeez.
I tell you what, a bit of controversy.
Campo is not pleased.
Oh, Campo, jeez.
When we called for volunteers because we are observing the 1.5 separation.
Yes. That's right.
And which would have put Campo in a little bit of difficulty in previous days, but at the moment he's going well. But
the 30 kills could have helped us.
He was not quick enough. And Loose Lips slipped in under his guard, and so the three of us are here, and we are talking about what's happening in the industry and
the world.
That's right.
And you can see that a few people have stuffed it up on a grand scale. As I understand it, in the last 24 hours, the death toll in Italy now has surpassed the official death toll in China.
Yeah, absolutely terrible.
And the rate of infection in London alone is, because our good friend Boris Johnson has not exactly thought this through. He thought, we'll have a short peak, it'll all be over and done with. Didn't anticipate how many people could potentially die, especially given a health system that has been progressively destroyed in Britain. But I suppose at least he knows what's going on, because Donald Trump don't. No. He still thinks it's the flu.
Can I bring up something controversial? I probably should have run it past you before I brought it up here, but I reckon the thing they're doing with the kids in school is a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? It's the first time we've ever agreed about anything. keep a tape of this show, Annie. You actually agree with me, do you?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
And what I also agree with is the NBA, believe this or not, folks, you are hearing it first. I agree with the NBA and the other unions and the other industry parties joining with us, the CFMEU, and saying to state government, we need to keep this industry open.
Exactly.
And if I have to have my picture in the media with Rebecca Casson, the head of the MBA, and other people, I'll do it.
There's a first for everything, Warren.
There's a first for everything because we are seriously in difficult circumstances. And my belief is that if this industry was closed down, it'll be months and months before it opens up again, because there'll be people with cash flow problems who are just going to get burnt. And
well, just
that's
on
not
all
good.
that, the one thing that is, only thing I find, one of the only things I find very untidy about this whole situation is the panic buying. I think that is un-Australian. Now, I just want to let the listeners know out there, one of the brothers down Port, truck driver for Foxes, he reckons he carts the toilet paper out of these warehouses. He said, mate, if we got a chronic thing of diarrhoea, we still wouldn't use all the toilet paper. So just everyone settle down.
Yes, there's no supply chain problems. It's just simply getting the stuff to the supermarkets, and then people just taking what they need. The top medical experts in the country are saying basically, calm down, let's just work our way through it. We have not even got close to what the peak of infections will be, and the state government has done a top job preparing hospitals like the old Peter Mac and that, which are being basically upgraded at 24-hour-a-day upgrade programs to get them up and running before the peak of the infections hits. And that is a good move, and we should be supporting that.
And in the construction industry, but on the front foot, the CFMEU came out with their own procedure.
Yes, and bosses are congratulating us.
Yes.
Another first
for us, and we're out making sure everyone's positive and the jobs and being cleaned up properly and all the procedures are in place, and I think that's going very well so far. The only thing we've got to stop is the stupid rumours that are going around. I mean, the rumour mill's unbelievable, but all I suggest, just keep going to work, keep doing what you're doing. The union will keep you involved with what's going on, but I think if the industry closed down, that'd be tragic, but hopefully we can keep it going as long as we can.
You're right there, Gorilla. There's been way too many rumours. It doesn't help the industry whatsoever. So, lads, if we could keep them down, that'd be fantastic. And we're doing everything that we possibly can to keep the industry going with the NBA.
And the National Electrical Contractors, the master plumbers, and everyone is working together to make sure that the industry does function and continues to function, because, okay, the overtime might be a bit reduced in some areas. There might be some disadvantage in terms of starting a bit earlier, finishing a bit later, but you've got an income coming in and you're going to be better off than a whole lot of people who thought they were working for Qantas.
No. Yeah, you hope to be working for Qantas.
Jeez.
But he reckons he's taking a pay cut.
He reckons
real big.
I'll be checking up on that.
He reckons he and the rest of his management team and the board of directors are not getting paid for the rest of the year. Well,
they wouldn't have to what they get. They only need to work a month.
That's right.
Cynical but true.
Cynical but true.
Yeah, so anyway, folks, we are going to keep this industry working as long as we can. There will be people who will try and take advantage of the confusion. There will be bosses, I am sure, who will burn themselves to avoid obligations, and we will have to deal with it the best way we can. At the moment, there are going to be, with all the funds, hardship payment arrangements, but let's be brutal. We cannot solve everybody's problems in advance. We're going to have to work our way through this. Incolink will have a hardship payment. Well, in fact, Incolink have got a hardship payment process in place. But don't use it if you don't have to. Don't just grab the money.
Because your money.
It's your money. You're getting an advance on your redundancy account without being redundant. 2, you're in a situation where you will be paying tax on it. The same thing with Co-Invest. As I understand it, they're moving towards a situation where people will get fast treatment. So if you're in a position where you have flown into the country, you've got to do 14 days self-isolation, and you haven't got an income, this is going to be particularly the case with casuals, if you haven't got an income, there will be hardships. But, folks, it ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to solve all your problems. The best thing that can happen is keep working. 36 hours is a lot better than the dole.
And the good news is Carlton got beat again last night.
Yes.
That's fantastic news.
Well,
Great start of the season. And they're used to playing in front of those crowds, aren't they, Carlton? Hey?
It was a sellout for them.
That bloke. What about the young Aboriginal bloke? Well, not young, but he came over, he played his first game in the grand final, 100,000. His next game with no one.
That's true. And the young
What's his name?
Marlon Pickett.
Marlon Pickett.
That's it.
Loose lips on the ball, mate.
On it, brother.
And the young bloke had come down from Queensland, Jack Martin.
Kick
4 goals in his first
very good.
game.
Very
I'll
impressive.
tell you what, if they only won by 24 points, they've either taken the foot right off the accelerator or Carlton actually put on a decent show in the second half. Okay, moving right along.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll cut to a track now. We've had a lot of people who were very happy with the track we played last week from Chain, so we're going to do another chain number. It's called Booze is Bad News Blues. For you, Buzzer.
girlfriend. Once again, mate. Nice choice.
And there it was.
Not bad, Gorilla. Not bad at all.
Booze is Bad News Blues. That is a great song. And if you're getting stressed out, get some, as he just said, get down the bottle shop.
Oh, hang on. What's going on?
Hang on, Annie. Keep you on the ball, mate. Get down and buy a bottle of whiskey and put on your cornflakes. That'll cheer you up.
Buzzer, Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah.
On your bud.
Righto, moving right along. Also in the news this week is the fact that our employers are a little bit, shall we say, disenchanted. Just a little bit disenchanted. We're all working together and all the rest of it, but a bit disenchanted with the EBA they signed and didn't obviously read the details in relation to Anzac Day.
Warren, I can't believe we're having a blue about this, really.
Well, we are, and I've got to say it is a bit complicated now because the Anzac Day observance legislation says no work can be done basically between dawn service and 11 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Well, all of those have been cancelled, as they should be in terms of public safety, but we've now got the argument going on the substitute day we're going to have on the Monday. So it's going to hearing at the disputes panel, and we will keep you updated. My point of view is very simple. We had calendars. They were in the agreement. Everyone had the agreement. They signed on the basis that here's the calendars. If you disagreed with them, you dispute it. Mm-hmm. Not 4 years later. Anyway, folks, we will keep you informed, and we will not only act in the interests of the industry, but we will act in the interests of protecting the EBA. Righto, what else have we got? EBA discussions around the town.
I reckon we've got to think about our retired workers out there. I mean, if you know anyone out there, why don't you just give them a call, make sure they're going all right through this virus thing. If they need anything, they need groceries or toilet paper or whatever they need, if you can help them out. So I reckon everyone out there listening should ring one of the retired members, see if they're going all right. Some of them, Actually, I heard Georgie Despard's going well too.
That's good to hear.
A bloke pulled in and saw him the other day. He's jumping out of his skin. So, look, just make sure everyone's all right. Times like this, the cream always rises to the top, and that's the building workers.
Yep.
So get around your friends, get around your street, local street, see if the old people in the street are going all right. Just look after each other, and we'll get through this like a piece of piss.
Wasn't that long ago with the bushfires, and we're all sticking together. And
Exactly.
now people are punching on over toilet paper. What's going on, really? And when stuff like this happens, we're definitely on the front foot. The construction workers and the industry. So just keep it up.
Well, we should also just, as a matter of practicality, meetings will be cancelled.
Yeah.
Health and safety reps meeting was cancelled. Delegates conference, which was set down for May, has been cancelled. People don't know yet how long the problem is going to continue. The state of emergency is such that public events are being cancelled or are taking place behind closed doors, etc. But we will keep you informed as to what's happening around the union, and just simple things like your toolbox meetings and so on need to be organised so that not too many people are together in one place for too long.
I had to cancel one this morning with the secretary. He was very disappointed in that, but just too small of an area to have it.
Now, we should also send some Cheerios. Matt Carey, cheerio to Matt.
Yeah, we just got a phone call this morning. Matt's had a car accident on the way to work this morning. Apparently got T-bone. Someone's gone for a red light and he was knocked unconscious. We're not sure of the severity of his injuries yet, but I don't know if Matt will be listening on Sunday, but if you are, Matt, there's a special cheerio from the Concrete Gang, and hopefully you get up and about, mate.
And also to the family and friends of young Matt Hill, ETU delegate who passed away only in the last couple of days in tragic circumstances. Our condolences and sympathy to the family and friends and all their colleagues at the ETU. Righto, and a cheerio to the all the black hats out at BPM.
The candle maker.
The candle maker,
The candle maker seen the error of his ways, and the black hat boys are on his job out at Alphington. Well done.
What's all that about? Like, this bloke, what's his name, that bloke? We don't know his name. I forgot his name. Yeah, owner of BPM or Ironside, when he spare time he makes candles.
He dabbles in it, yeah.
Or soap, as Loose Lips said.
Yeah.
He reckon it's better off using his candles for soap, but fair enough. And he's got this company, Ironside, obviously, non-EBA, doesn't, he was the one that we got charged over because there's no women's toilets on his jobs and all that. This bloke is a terrific Australian. No toilets for the women on the jobs and all sorts of horrible things. And he supplies his black hats. Now, I don't know what all that's about. Is it sort of like we're half in, half out, or what is it?
Well, if they've all got our tickets and they're wearing black hats, happy days.
Yeah, well, I doubt that. So
anyway,
if you see an Ironside job, I was going to say, I would not say that. If you see an Ironside job around that, give it to the blokes now. What are they wearing black hats for? I mean, honestly, is that their trade-off? And now he's got his own formwork company.
It's only getting worse.
Yeah.
Righto, we might now go to a scallywags.
We got some, have we?
Oh,
got plenty.
We've got a few. Now, I'm going to start at the bottom, as you always should.
Well, Donald Trump, because he reckons this isn't nothing. This is nothing. This is not a pandemic. This is just a local Chinese. He kept blaming the poor China.
Oh, Kung Flu, he was saying.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, lift.
Jeez, yeah, it's gone well for him, isn't it? Like,
real good, yeah.
Another one.
I think when it comes to infections, I think they're the sleeper. No one in America really knows how bad it is, and I think when it finally hits, we are going to be in some trouble.
Peanut like him, bloody running the joint.
Righto, so nominations include John Holland.
Oh, shame.
Hey?
Jeez, what they've done, I'll tell you, a cheerio to Jerry McCrudden. He's done a fantastic job down there at the Moreland job. Trying to put blokes into those trenches. They've put it up on our Facebook. You can have a gaze for yourself. Mate, it was only a couple of years ago then when I had to deal with the poor lads in Ballarat. If we haven't learned anything about trenches, Jesus Christ, what are we doing, really?
No shields?
No shields, no nothing. It just in water.
How deep?
Lot. I was reasonably deep.
Well, I'm an old drainer, mate. And,
there you go.
And even in the days we did it, we used to shore them up with timber.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
at least had something.
Not rocket science, is it?
Well, John Hollands, as usual, are in the 18th century and are destined to stay there, unfortunately.
I meant to say young drainer, but anyway.
Righto. ABCC got a campaign at the moment. They are demanding access to the delegates' amenities on site. An EBA provision, all legal, all code compliant, but no, they don't want them locked. They want to inspect them because it's an evil plot going behind
They're
those
just jealous,
doors.
that's all.
Well, when they get the key to the boss's office and go through all the and find out that all the subbies have got unpaying C-Bus and Incolink and not paying code compliancy, and they're not code compliant, and no compo, sham contracting, ABNs. Why are they looking at that, Warren? I just don't get that.
Too hard basket.
Exactly. Easier to go into a delegate's shed and find there's union posters on the wall.
And stickers.
Danger.
Oh, shocking.
On the shelf. Stickers
Anyway, we've got another nomination from Campo for Monaco Hickey.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A similar type of problem, all their bloody code issues that are more in their own minds than anything else, but I think I'm going to nominate them for Suki Lala because, Pat, mate.
What's he done?
As long as I've known you, you've
What
been
hasn't he done?
sooking up about, this is wrong and this is too hard. Oh, please. Lift it up, son. Don't look up, don't look down. Okay, Badge Constructions.
Oh, South Australian mob, listen, whatever you do over there, you do, but not here. We can't even get a pump for the Solvol. They've got the old conduit stick in the Solvol. Pull it out, lads, in this time of day with the corona.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't believe it. Down and you know what, on the Simpson barracks down in Watsonia, Just boys, don't worry about the pump. Get the conduit in there, pull it out, wipe it all over your hands. Happy days, put it back in. Oh. Talk about contamination. So absolute schmozzle down there for the lads. We're cleaning that up.
And talking contamination, I tell you what, there are some people who have come to the fore in this crisis, and one of them is Island Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Island Brown at the Ritz Apartments in Geelong. Oh, please.
We got the old space shuttle there.
You got a space shuttle. One dunny.
One fiberglass dunny. And how many blokes on the job? 60, 70? 70 blokes on the job. One fiberglass dunny, honestly, mate.
No Peggy.
No Peggy. Hasn't been cleaned in about
And public health and
3
safety
months.
requires, in this particular point of the state of emergency, you have got to do stuff a bit better than what you've been doing. Well, their standard is so low that even the NBA, I think, is embarrassed.
You think? I'm not sure.
I haven't heard
I reckon
back
Rebecca might be a little bit upset.
because
She's your mate, Warren. Ask her, would you?
my bestie.
Bestie.
I'll give the NBA this. They have put out to their members that these are the standards that have to be reached. Well, they're going to have to follow up Island Brown
Sleepy
because
holler.
it is an absolute disgrace. I mean, there is no procedures on the job.
I'll tell you what, imagine that busting for a threepenny bit there. You wouldn't be using that. You'd be finding the local service station or something. You're running down the street with your cheeks. Oh, my
Clenched.
God. That'd be
The turtles
frightening
are popping.
after the big Vindaloo the night before or something, running down the road.
geez.
Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? No, I'm not.
Well, that's a bigger problem because there's no toilet paper.
Well, they just use the Herald Sun. We're sorted, all good.
Righto. So, who are we going with for?
Oh, cement bag, mate. Nothing wrong with
Cement
that.
bag.
Who are we
Don't use the
going for?
lime.
I'm putting up.
Don't use a Lymel bag.
Yeah, no, that burns.
Number one rule.
You know you're alive.
Yeah. You do that.
Righto, I'm going with Island Brown for the
You'll do
winner
that.
because
Gotta
the
be.
pictures alone are shocking.
You'll do the dance of 1,000 Indians if you use a Lymel bag, I'm telling you. Yes, all right. So it's gone to
Island Brown.
Island Brown. Congratulations.
by the length of the straight. And the Suki Lala.
And the Suki Lala Monarch, Pat Hickey,
Oh,
Monarcho
yep.
Hickey, come
usual.
on.
never change.
And before we chop off, we've got to send a special. Make sure everyone sticks together.
Yeah.
That's right. Back each other. Yeah.
Look after each other. Look after the older members, the people in the street. If you can help them out with some goodies and that, do that. But just look after each other, and we'll get through this.
And share your toilet paper.
Exactly.
That's
We'll
right.
go it the same old way.
Dare to struggle,
Dare to win.
If you don't fight,
You lose.
Good morning from the Concrete Gang, and we're going to go out with a little tune for our mate Too Hard.
Too hard.
Sea Cruise. Oh dear, got cut short.
Old man rhythm is in my shoes. It's no use to sitting and singing the blues. So be my guest, you've got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Feel like jumping, baby, won't you join me, please? I don't like begging, but now I'm on bended knee. I got to get to rock and get my hat off the rack. I got to boogie woogie like a knife in the back. So be my guest, you've got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? I got to get to moving, baby, I ain't lying. My heart is beating rhythm and it's right on time. So be my guest, you've got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee,
You've been listening to a 3CR podcast produced in the studios of independent community radio station 3CR in Melbourne, Australia. For more information, go to www.3cr.org.au.